School's back, and so is the heat. It's a scorcher of a day for staff and students who are now back in the classrooms, and less than a third of Toronto public schools have full air conditioning. So here's a look at what the TDSB is doing to help battle these sweltering temperatures.
Painful because a lot of sweat. Smells really bad in class too.
It's the kind of day where you sweat sitting still, not the most comfortable conditions for learning, but hot or not, school is in session, and thousands of staff and students have no choice but to cope. Of the TDSB's 583 schools, only about 30% are fully air conditioned, while hundreds of others have cooling centers.
For example, a school like RJ Lang, there's air conditioning, I believe, in the library and in one or two other of the larger areas of the school. So what they'll do is they'll rotate the kids through the cooler areas to give everybody a break.
The TDSB and other school boards across the GTA have hot weather plans in place right now, and they include measures such as using fans, opening windows, turning down the lights, and turning off computers. Outdoor shade is being utilized, and students are being encouraged to hydrate.
These high conditions, ultimately can lead to heat shock, heat stress, heat stroke, all things to take seriously. A lot of people in a room, just not a great environment for learning. And so we do need to think long term.
After a summer of record-breaking heat and wildfires in some parts of the country, public health expert Jeff Brooks says climate change is here, and we will be seeing more hot days like these when school is in.
Air conditioning is a logical response, an adaptation to future climate conditions when the heat seasons start earlier and they extend longer. And right now, the option that is most efficient are heat pumps. And there is really not much time to waste in starting this transition, perhaps with public places like schools and other government buildings and offices.
The Ministry of Education tells City News about $1.4 billion in funding is doled out to school boards each year for things like repairs, and that includes funding for air conditioners to be installed. In a statement, the ministry says it is the responsibility of the school board to have protocols in place as to how to deal with heat in schools, as well as addressing school renewal needs and requirements. We expect schools to listen to the concerns of parents and needs of students. Meanwhile, the TDSB's heat plan will continue until further notice.
There is so much excitement for the first day that hopefully that overshadows the heat.
The good news is we just have to get through tomorrow. Parents are being asked to dress their kids in light-colored clothing and to pack things like a thermos full of ice to help keep them cool throughout the day. Shauna Hunt, City News.